Hello, and welcome to Endless Night Gaming, a mostly fem and them channel. I am Lizzie. These are my awesome, super cool friends, and I love Spelljammer nights because I get to sit and play for a little while, and I'm very much looking forward to that this evening. So I am going to go ahead and throw it over to you, Amy, my friend. Please take it away. I'm so excited.
Thank you. All right, well, after an intense fight with some Sirlons and a creepy encounter with a trapped Nathalgu on a derelict nautiloid, our heroes had just separated the Moon Dancer from the remains of the ruined ship when a night spider, crewed by Nyogi raiders, sprang its trap. With the enemy so close and no chance to flee, our heroes made ready for another fight. And that is where we begin this evening. So, you have about one round before the Nyogi will be able to reach the Moon Dancer with its mangonel. What would you like to do during that round?
Out of like out of character,
Mm-hmm.
I want to. Do I have to do roll the d4 before the roll for my wild magic,
No, you roll
or is that
after your spell for the wild magic.
all right? Yeah, okay, never mind then.
I'm going to step in front of Dash and just kind of tuck him behind me and prepare for whatever the hell is coming, whatever it may be.
I'll actually light a pipe and sigh heavily.
Okay.
Lunadora will kind of look over to her companions, ready her weapon, and she'll say, "You can look at them in the eyes. If you look at them in the eyes, they have the ability to um, take control over you. So just try not to look at the bastards, even though they're fucking ugly."
No eye contact. Yeah? At all? Ever?
I wouldn't trust it if I were you.
All right. I trust you for some stupid reason.
It's because I'm incredible. Have you not figured that out yet?
Sure.
Um, what is the range on their mangonel?
About 250 yards. Ava, Nida, Dash, or Dolene, Dash, what are you doing?
So was I
Mm,
just unconscious for the previous
Oh,
session?
yeah.
no, you were not. You actually were stationed with
Mm.
Lieutenant Jalen at the gangplank, and you discovered some ballista bolts and mangonel stones that you loaded on board while the others were exploring the other ship.
Okay. Um, then I would definitely like just kind of reorient myself and uh, just say, look out over top of Thessa's head, and just go,
Barely.
what's going on?
As you say that, I think you probably would make note that Thessa looks awfully battered.
Why do you look like crap?
It was just, it was stuff. Things happen, all right? Like, can we just get loaded, please, and stay behind me?
Um, Looking at you, maybe you should be staying behind
Nope.
me.
You know better.
Yes, Captain.
Lunadora reaches back, looks at her weapon, shakes her hand, sheathes her scimitar, reaches behind her, and pulls out a heavy crossbow and kind of gets into position basically looking to the first person that she can shoot, or the first thing she can shoot. She is going to attempt to knock it off of the mangonel as if possible, using the push ability from the heavy crossbow.
Okay, great.
It does have a 400-foot far range, which means I would be hitting with disadvantage, but she's willing to try that.
Sure. You can go ahead and roll for that if you would like. And what's Ava doing? Sorry, can't hear you. Nope.
There we go. Ava has cracked her knuckles, and the little star specks that she tends to hurl at people are gathering around her.
Great. And what about Tholine?
Tholine has taken like a dancer's stance, ready to fight. I was looking at my spells, and one of the spells that I have, I don't know if it's a spell or not. It's called Tandem Footwork.
Mm-hmm.
So that helps with the initiative when we roll it.
It does.
So
when you roll that, we will keep that in mind. All right.
Okay.
But we're not quite there yet.
Mm-hmm.
I see that's quite a good roll.
It is.
And you do see your bolt sink into the side of the ship.
Okay, I was specifically aiming at a person.
I'm sorry, at a person.
Yeah, anything that was manning the mangonel, so that I could knock it off the closest mangonel to keep it from firing.
100%. You do see your bolt knock into one of the operators of one of the mangonels and push him back. As all of that is happening, and you're readying those actions that you've mentioned, suddenly 2 galleons glide into view and begin pummeling the night spider with ballista bolts and mangonel stones, forcing it to break off its attack on you and make for the cover of the asteroids.
Ugh.
2 new ships as the Neogi fleet. On the side of one, you can read the name Stalwart, and on the side of the other, you see the name Incorrigible.
Are these 2 names that I would recognize at all?
Possibly, yes.
What was the first one?
Stalwart.
Stalwart.
The Incorrigible pulls up alongside the Moon Dancer. And a Githyanki steps close and says, Commander Darvik of the Incorrigible here. Where's Captain Sartell?
Where is Captain Sartell?
Waves.
Oh, I was about to say, do we know where she
Captain waves. Ah, there you are, Captain Sartell. I do not recognize your crew. What is your business in the area, and where are you all headed? He looks at all of you.
We're kind of forced here, really, but we're headed to some sort of rock.
Excuse me, Captain. We are headed to the Rock of Brawl, where we are hoping to be able to procure a ship that will take us farther into the space so that we can investigate what exactly is going on in this sector of space. We've seen some things lately that are a little unusual and disturbing, so any help that you would offer us would be wonderful.
Well, it does sound that you have an unusual story. I would like to hear more. You note that Commander Darvik is a Githyanki, for those who are wondering, and the Incorrigible appears to be crewed entirely by Hadozi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Lunadora is incredibly excited once she realizes what's going on, and contains herself to keep from like jumping up and down, but is clearly has like a grip on Dolene's arm, just like
Pauline is jumping up and down a little bit and pointing. Look, it's your people! It's your people!
yes, I know, yes, I know. Let's wait till we get over there.
Darvik
I
says,
suspect she can recognize them.
I would like to hear more of your story before I decide our next move. Why are you headed to the Rock of Brawl?
Um,
Still to get a bigger ship, like we just said.
Yeah, same thing. There was a planet, we were on it, it was covered in crystal thorn things, vine things, we ran. As you do when a planet is being eaten by crystal vines.
So you fled this planet being eaten by crystal vines.
Yeah, like
you say?
giant crystal vines. Like, when I say giant, I mean like giant crystal vines.
Also, we fled quite heroically. We weren't cowards.
We had a song and everything.
Yeah.
we brought some refugees with us that are. We brought some. Ugh, my accent is all over the place. We brought some refugees with us that we can actually bring to the rock as well.
Extraordinary.
Yes, that's exactly what I.
Exactly, yes.
Oh, that's exactly what we are. Extraordinary. Yes. I'm
If
so
there's
sorry.
anything, we are.
and Lunadora bow. Lunadora Marciela. Lunadora Esmeralda Marciela, at your service. I know my name. I know my character's name. It's a rough start. We're good though.
We got this.
We got this.
My secret was going really short.
Indeed, indeed. Refugees, you say? You are escorting refugees to the Rock of Brawl.
Yes, on the captain's ship. Yes, we were just helping along and hitching a ride.
Well, I'm quite certain Prince Andrew will want to hear more of your story of crystal vines, and if you're escorting refugees, then we should ensure that they arrive safely. The incorrigible and stalwart will escort you the rest of the way to the Rock of Brawl, so that you need fear no further attack from pirates.
Hey, Prince Hooty Hoo?
Woohoo.
Prince Andrew,
Andrew.
He runs
the
the rock.
ruler of Brawl.
Yes, he runs the Rock of Brawl. It's okay.
Okay.
You'll see when you get there.
Cool.
It's
I like new sights.
all right. We appreciate your service and your assistance.
Very well. The trip will take approximately 9 hours. Prepare yourselves and let us be on our way so that we can get back after these pirates once we've seen you there safely.
Thanks, I guess.
And the commander orders the escort of your ship toward the Rock of Brawl. You have about 9 hours before you will reach the Rock of Brawl. That gives you time to do a few things that you might want to do on the ship before you leave and get in a long rest that I'm sure you desperately need. So that you
Yeah, I'm gonna
can sleep
slump as soon as the commander leads. Like, I've been slightly shaking trying to hold myself up here. I'm like,
Lunadora will immediately ask leave to go over to the other ship and speak to her kinfolk.
Lunadora absolutely has the ability to do that anytime she wants. She has an item that will allow her to do that whenever she wants. So all she needs is the permission of the first mate.
Yeah, well, she has a couple ways to get over there, but yeah, she's looking at you very excitedly and like, do you mind? I mean, we don't have much going on, and they are protecting us, but I would love to be able to go see my people. in the hours that we are talking. And you're the first mate, Amy. So.
What did you ask of me? I'm sorry.
Oh, I would like permission to go see my people.
Yeah, yeah.
Take the lead and go see my people.
Sure. I'm going to bed.
All right.
Ow.
Excitedly, Lunadora will offer her hand to her friend and then summon her steed, which appears as a giant astral stingray. And I'll say, come along. You must be quick.
Let's go.
Kind of looks down and says, there is room for one more if anyone else.
Well, I think I'm going to find some food. Did the Hodozi have any interesting foods?
The grin on her face is absolutely the widest you've ever seen it, and says, we have food from everywhere.
I might be interested in seeing that.
Come on. I'm anxious to get going. Let's go.
He hops on his way. He's going to grab a one of those oil lamps and tuck it in his belt.
And then we will fly over to the other ship.
Amazing. We'll take care of that scene then in a moment. What about Ava?
Ava kind of slinks somehow under Thessa's arm. She's about the right height for that when Thessa slumps and looks like she's going to fall over.
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
You good?
I'm fine. But I can help.
Maybe I can help. I think you got a little tongue-tied back there. Is everything cool with you? I know that thing was talking about history and parents and origins and blah, blah. It can be kind of a sensitive subject, I get it.
I try and avoid having any of those.
All right, man. Well, you gonna grab a bite to eat before I crash?
That sounds lovely.
Dash, you gonna come with us and get something to eat?
Yeah, I'm literally standing right behind you. I had my arms like down, ready to catch you when Ava slipped in. I'm just like, sure, I would love to eat.
Oh, let's go find a place. We will stumble to the galley before stumbling to sleep.
Well, let's take a moment then and we'll go back to the group that's traveling to the Incorrigible. You arrive at the deck, Lunadora. The captain's had his words with you, so what would you like to do?
She will leap with a dramatic flourish, grabbing her toes upon the rigging, and she will let out this very loud, throaty sort of call that is the if you've ever heard howler monkeys or gibbons where their throats kind of expand a little bit, but it's sort of the Hadozi call to their kinfolk when they've approached on a new ship, and they're effectively alerting anyone who is there to, come and greet them. And it's basically a way of not only announcing you're on their territory, but also announcing that you're, family.
and you hear an entire crew of return calls.
Which probably like makes the captain up, like really like, oh my god, I have to listen to these people every time.
I mean, he saw you. He kind of
Yeah.
knew it was coming. That's kind of where I'm walking away now. Where are my earplugs?
I love that.
And yeah, and then she calls out. She just calls out family, and waits for people to come rushing up to talk to her because that's exactly what Hadozi will do.
Yes, and a number of them do. There are some that continue with their duties. The captain, some people must continue with their duties.
Of course.
There's enough of a rotation though that everyone gets an opportunity to greet you,
Yeah.
as those that must continue with their duties are relieved by someone else so that they can do so.
And she, as they're approaching, she'll lean over to Thalen and say, "You should be prepared, my friend, because this will have the most amazing stories that you will hear, that you can incorporate into anything that you wish, any of your songs or dances or however it is. It will be
I am so
absolutely
excited. Pauline is just beaming the widest smile on her face. She's really excited to meet these people.
Does any of Lunadora's actual family, brothers, sisters, parents, happen to be on the ship? She's clearly not expecting it to be her parents because her parents have a specific ship. She was very curious to see if any of her siblings.
There's only 18. This is a crew of 18 on this galley. So, cousins, yes. Siblings, no.
Okay, perfect. She will. Yeah, she will find one of her cousins and just rush up and hug him and say, Lucy, Lucy, it is so good to see you. Have you seen have you seen my parents? Have you seen their ship? We've heard so much about everything disappearing and going dark. And oh, this is my best friend in the entire world. Dalen, this
Hello.
is Lucy. He is my cousin. Dalen is as close to a Hadozi as anyone is ever going to
I'm
get.
so happy to
Ignore
meet
the
you.
ear.
I'm also a really amazing writer, so tell me all your stories. I just want to hear everything. Tell me all about your adventures.
Oh, well, I don't think that's right. I think you're the ones who have had adventures most recently. But you need to tell us. What is this about? Crystal vines that destroy worlds?
Oh, yes.
It was incredible. There were these things, and their faces are made of mirrors, and they have swallowed me whole and spat me out on a whole nother planet. And then the planet was suddenly exploding with these crystalline vines, and we, me and my friends, saved many, many people in this port city, as many as we could. Took them onto the ship that is just over there, and while we reorient ourselves to wherever we managed to have made it into space, um, we have seen astral elves, we have seen a wrecked nautiloid, we saw Neogi. Like, it is the most interesting adventure.
I found out that I am royalty adjacent. It's been quite an adventure.
He looks a little confused and says back, what does this mean, royalty adjacent?
Well, I'm betrothed to be married to a prince, I think.
Oh,
I don't want to, but
congratulations.
no, it's not gonna happen. But he just he wants me, but I'm not interested.
In Lucy looks back at Lunadora a little confused. So you met astral elves and you brought one with you?
She has been with me for a while. She did not come with these astroliths. No, we met each other. Oh, where was it? I believe it was on one of the Kernish moons. Yes, we met each
Hmm.
other there. We had the most interesting time there. I believe I got, and not one but two bar fights that night.
Oh yeah. I had to save her, or everyone in that bar would have been dead. I had to stop her from fighting. You know how angry she gets sometimes.
No one insults the honor of my
Maybe you
people.
don't know.
No Hidalzi takes an insult to our people.
No, no.
No, no.
Especially when they call us furballs? No. Will not be standing. But, lately things have been absolutely interesting, and that is exactly what I'm hoping for. But I was so hoping to be able to go see Mother and Father so that I could start to tell them all about this, especially with the gathering coming up in just a couple months.
Ah. Hopefully we can still have the gathering with everything that seems to be going on.
There will always be a gathering. Even if there are just two of us, it will be a gathering.
Ah, you are right. And who is this one with you?
Don't mind me. I'm okay. As he's like stumbling around, trying to like get onto the ship, and
This is a brand new friend of ours.
He's our foodie friend.
His name is Rogast, and he has been excited to learn about some of our traditional culture and foods. Who is Cook?
Cousin Pete.
You are in luck. Oh, his his salted reaver dish is incredible. Come on, I'll show you. And proceeds to lead Rogas down to wherever the galley would be, because usually ships are kind of ship-based. Galleys are usually pretty easy to find. The whole time he's going, so you must understand that reavers they're like what are the sharks? Yes, that is what they call them. They're like sharks, except that instead of two eyes, they often only have one. Incredible meat, but you have to prepare it just the proper way. Otherwise, all of the things that they ingest as they just float around in space gets into their systems, and it's just not. It's never good. And literally, this is just following down as they go down the hallway. Just Lunadora talking about.
Well, no, you do know that some fish actually pee through their skin too, so that might be.
Oh, what an interesting way to lead your life. It's a good thing they do not have fur.
That would be messy, wouldn't it?
Ah, horrific.
You make it to the galley, and your chef is preparing scaver steaks.
Oh, beautiful. Please have a seat. I will go have a word. And Lunadora just walks up and starts immediately talking and chattering, and literally has not shut up the entire time that they've been there. Just a constant stream of.
The chef just lets the words roll over. Chops. That's what chefs do. They chop.
Mhm.
There's a tremendous amount of chopping while you speak. And then there's food in front of you all of a sudden that is completely prepared. Eat up, eat up.
That's real magic.
Wonderful. And yeah, Lunadora is just tearing in ecstatically.
Tholene
That's
is
it.
also eating. This is actually really good. Try some, Rogast.
That's an interesting flavor you have there. Mm. He,
Ah, it's the flavor of the scaver. It's unique.
yeah, that sounds about right.
You didn't like the strong flavors?
No, I mean it's fine.
If you take the scaver steak and you soak it in some rice wine for an hour or two, it'll take the stronger flavor away. Then it'll be a lot milder for you. Scaver's good meat. You can find a lot of it in space.
No.
With her mouth full, Tholene turns to the chef and says, "What is a scaber exactly?"
As the chef describes the scaver to you, it sounds exactly like one of those things that you killed back on the dragon turtle with Ava.
No. Tholene puts her fork and knife on the plate. Very nice, very nice.
Uh, Lunadora is still kind of like chewing and goes, this is very good. Um, you you should absolutely try when they get into night scavers. I don't know how it is, but somehow they taste like darkness. It's incredible to have like an idea in a flavor, but there it is. These are incredible. Thank you, chef. This is perfect. And it's just sopping up the meat in like juices and just like looks over at the are are you full?
Yes, you can have this if you want.
Yeah.
Please.
Grabs the plate, scoots the plate over, and continues to eat.
The chef wraps in a hunk of scaver steaks in paper and hands it over to Rogas.
Ah, thank you. Um, I shall do what I can with this. I promise it's not going to be anywhere near yours, but I will try.
Thin sliced is best.
Yes, yes.
Tholene whispers to Rogas, maybe what you could do is just throw it throw it off the side when we're headed back.
You're in my mind, dear.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break from that one for a moment and go back to where the three of you have headed down to the galley. And Alice is down there when you come down, and she points you to a table and brings you some food. Says, "Are you all alone this evening? Is Rogas not with you?"
Oh no, he went over to the
Ooh.
incorrigible. I think that's what it was called.
Incorrigible.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, well, that explains why you all are eating down here then. We're glad to have you, though.
Oh, okay. We haven't. Sorry, I guess,
Sorry for what?
for not
You
coming
guys.
down here.
Oh, well, we know that Rogas has been cooking for you, and that's okay.
You just sound really sad, and that's weird.
Oh, I just was hoping to get the chance to talk to him again.
Oh, do you have like a thing for Rogast?
Oh, no. No.
Don't believe you somehow, but I will keep it to myself.
We can probably make an excuse to get him down here then.
Well, we sure can.
Anyway, I hope you love the food, and thanks for being, so protective of everybody. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Do you want to, like, sit down or something?
Oh no, I couldn't. I've
Okay,
got to get
cool. Great.
back. She moves on, leaving you alone with the food.
Why are cooks always weird, man?
They have done an incredible amount of work keeping all of these refugees tended to. So
Yeah, right. God. Always seeing the good in people and stuff.
isn't that why you keep me around?
Yeah. Yep. Totally. You're the only one of us that can, probably.
She doesn't have my excuse of getting things off the high shelves.
We're all tall here. We can all reach the top shelf.
It's true. I may be the only one
Ava
that can
looks up at you a bit.
I may be the only one that can actually see what's up there.
That's
but
true.
We can all reach it.
Dash. So we were over on the Nautiloid, right? And we went down into, like, not all the way in the bottom of the ship, but there was like this thing on the other side of the door, and it was like, hey, let me out and I'll tell you things. And we were like, are you going to eat our brains? And like, no, we won't eat your brains, but we may eat other people's brains. And so we were like, no, deal, we're going to leave you, right? And then everybody fucked off, and I stayed for a minute. And it, like,
I am not part of everybody in this story.
yeah, no, you're one of us. There's us, and then there's them right now. Okay, so that they all fucked off. We all stuck about, and like, it knew my name, Dash. Like, before all of this.
As in, like,
Like, before we all take the same last name when we joined the ship. And I, of course, had a different name. I've never told anybody that name. Not ever. Not since being around, anyway. And it knew
do
it.
you think it was? Do you think it was reading your mind somehow, or do you think it was some kind of ancient knowledge?
It
Or,
said it had
I mean, it just seems weird.
other brains' memories. Which is slightly disconcerting because there's, very few who would know that.
What did you end it? Or
I
did you?
just left it there.
It would have overwhelmed the two of us.
We couldn't, it would have overwhelmed the entire ship.
Most likely.
Still, to leave something trapped and alone like that is. I can't
Worse.
imagine what that feels like.
When the alternative is letting it eat the very being of others, who knows how they feel in there?
Oh, I do not fault you for making that choice. I mean, when it comes to its survival or your survival, then I'm going to pick yours every time. But
Yeah, same.
it does not mean that it doesn't hurt the mind and the heart a little bit.
It
There,
hit a bit, yeah.
I mean, I do know that you are. And he looks around, a sensitive soul sometimes.
Sure.
we all have moments.
I do like that you can see that, though.
You would not have treated me as you have all these years if there wasn't some kindness in there.
Yeah.
I doubt he'll
Alrighty.
make you fit it in front of anyone else.
Yeah. What was your deal? What was it offering you?
Ava is short for avarice, which is a name plenty of people know, though vanishingly few would connect it with me.
Get that. So it was one of a few that must have known about you. How old could that thing have been? How many, like, honestly, how do you eat that many brains and keep a figure at all? I do not get it.
We didn't actually see it. It may have been spherical, for all we know.
I mean, it would, like, but if it had all the brains it claimed, it would be like the size of the room. It would be the room.
It may have been. I couldn't tell how far back in the room the voice was coming from.
You know, you have a point.
It could be that the entire rest of the room was just poop.
I feel like we might have smelled
We
it.
might have, yeah.
We were close enough.
It was just weird, man.
Well, did it? Do you want to talk about how it felt to hear that name?
Scary? It's definitely not a very familiar sort of feeling.
Well, hopefully we will stay far away from it. And
Yeah. Very far. Very far.
Is it what did all this to you, or
No,
No,
actually,
what we
no.
found
That was
before that.
before that, yeah. How bad is it? I feel like I have a bruise coming up on my cheekbone. Let me look at it.
It is a really pretty shade of purple.
you
If it
know
was
you
a
wear
scarf or something, it would look really good on you.
you always wear conflict well, so
It's a good way to put
don't
it.
worry about that. But um, perhaps we should, or you should rest. I feel remarkably fine.
I'm really glad
Other
you were
than
safe here, though, because
A
that
little,
was
little sore from moving stuff around, but
not cool.
I
I'm
would
glad
much
you're-
rather have been there to take some of the.
Nah, I'm fine. Nothing, a little rest, little food, a little drink. Not gonna patch right up. I would like a drink, sir. Drink, please. Someone. And I'll just look around the
Ava pulls up a silver flask that something's obviously been pried off the front of and hands it over.
I'll take a look at it and raise an eyebrow at you while I unscrew it and tip it up for in like too much longer than polite. Like at least a beat or two too long.
Family, history, these are things I avoid.
Hand it back to you, yeah? I get that.
It is a particularly smoky scotch.
Oh, God, this is incredible. Where did you get this?
Perhaps someday I'll show you.
Yeah? You're gonna be stuck with me until you give me that name. You know that, right?
I think I can live with that.
Yeah. You can
Particularly
ask.
if you continue to dive in heroically in front of all of us. We're not made of crystal. We can all take a few whacks.
Don't simply do that. It just sort of happens, all right? But, like, I don't know. I feel worse for you. Ask Dash how annoying I can get.
Never anything but the pinnacle of gallantry and kindness.
I'm really glad you think that, buddy.
And I will stand up and I'll put a hand on your shoulder and
Ow.
I'll use my and I'll use
Other shoulder.
I'll pull out my ingot with my other hand and I'll use my once a day casting of cure wounds on you.
Oh.
Say, well, you ladies have a good night. I'm glad that you were here and that you're safe. If you need me, I'll be up top.
Are you not going to sit here and at least have one drink with us before we all... I mean, we should probably find somewhere to... Y'all have mental magic things, right? We can make sure that they're still alive over there.
Well, that's part of why I want to go out and see if I can climb up and get a look over.
All right. Be careful.
Always.
As Dash heads up, do Tessa and Ava have a private moment?
I will watch him until he is completely out of the room, and then I am fully gonna slump. Jesus, God. That really did hurt.
Ava reaches out and offers a hand. And says, I can get you to your room.
Oh,
You may be known for the heroics. I don't leave anyone behind.
that is probably far more important than being heroic.
It's a balance.
Well, then I'm glad you're here to keep it with me. Where are you crashing tonight?
Usually just find a corner.
Come on, there's an extra bunk in my room.
Thanks.
Sure. I am going to stumble there and pass out the second my head hits that bed. I am gone.
100%. All right, so the two of you make it a room together. Deshawn, Lunadora, and the group over there. Did you have where you wanted to do on the incorrigible before you headed back to the mountain?
No, I think if nobody has any information on her parents, she's happy to just chat and hang out and talk and until the other two say, hey, we need to go back. Like we need to actually go get rest.
Well, let's have that happen then, and then you can move on back to the Moon Dancer.
Goodbyes take another hour. At minimum.
It's a southern goodbye. Well, guess
Yep.
I better be getting on
You
out
have
here.
to speak to every single one of them before you leave. That's
And then thank the captain for allowing me to be over and all of those things. And then finally we'll resummon the steed and fly back across.
I do think at one point while Dashin is on deck, he just sees a plume of white smoke from Rogas is kind of hanging out and listening to stories and puffing on his pipe. It's I found him.
good.
Yeah, I'm standing up on the crow's nest, and just looking out over at the other ship and waiting until everybody comes back.
Yeah.
And I think while I'm up there, I'm just doing my normal focusing and everything, and uh, trying to figure out how to, because I know they're over there and I can see, but I want to be able to see better. And so I'm sitting there and focusing and trying to reach out. And I think if anybody saw it from the outside perspective, it would look like there's a small, like, kind of a constellation of stars, like a tiny little nebula, just kind of forms floating over the front of my face. And my eyes turn into basically kind of look like tiny little galaxies rotating in there um, as I uh, summon my astral visage for the first time. And I gain my true sight and enhanced abilities for that. And all of a sudden, oh, I can see him over there.
Once they get back, Lunadora is gonna companionably drop her arm around Thalen's shoulders and go, "Well, it has definitely been an interesting day. We have learned so very much about each other."
I think this is the first time I've seen anyone of your family, and I just love them. Awesome. I wish my family was like that personable and willing to share and, you know,
It
hang
is
out. And, yeah.
truly a shame you were born of the wrong species.
Oh,
But
I smell.
I think now we should probably investigate the inside of our eyelids.
You know, I think I might have a dent in my back from where I just get the hands on the back. How you doing? Uh,
Yes. Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Those of you have very strong hands. I apologize.
don't mention it. I'm fine.
Good night, my friend, and thank you for coming with us. I appreciated your company.
Yeah,
Good night.
it's not.
And then Lunadora will definitely head down to where she and where they bunk and crash out.
Me as well. Looks like Ava's not here.
Oh well, maybe she made good new friends.
Neither's Dashing, really.
We are safe on this ship with the other two ships following us. I am not worried about it.
Yeah, they're here somewhere.
Gives a big straight stretch and like shakes out her little like arm flaps, like wing flaps a little bit, and nestles into her bunk and is sleeping pretty quickly, like within like 2 seconds of hitting the bed.
Tholene
So-
does like half an hour of skincare and nighttime things that she does before sleeping. Then she goes to bed.
I love it.
So, Rogas, after Lunadora and Tholene move off to bed, Alice, the young woman who brought you the basket of ingredients before,
Ah, yes.
she comes out and she has another basket of ingredients for you. She just says, I thought you might need these to fix breakfast for your friends in the morning.
Right, well, thank you. Where are you finding these ingredients, lass? We're in the middle of space.
Well, some things were in the galley when we arrived, but My Aunt Bertha and I had some things in our luggage that we brought with us.
Well, I tell you what. Since you are so gracious, I will make you breakfast in the morning as well.
Well, that's very nice of you. Um, it seems clear that you're a wonderful chef, and, well, I look forward to trying your food. Aunt Bertha and I are planning to open a restaurant. We don't know exactly where yet, but maybe sometime when we get it open, you could come by and visit it.
Mm, that would be wonderful. Um, what kind of food are you planning on cooking?
Oh, all kinds of food, I'm sure. My Aunt Bertha does most of the cooking.
Ah, well, I think it is time to take my rest, and I hope you have a great night.
Oh, you too. Enjoy your sleep.
Yes, yes. He crawls into like a hammock that's like a foot off the ground because that's his bed about as high as he can't really get up and just. Oh.
Did Deshaun want to do anything else?
No, just once I see everybody's racked out, I'll just climb back down and you know do one last little walk around, make sure everybody's okay and that don't need anything big moved around on the deck or anything, and we'll then just go to the aft and just lean up against the mast back there and pass out.
Well, then maybe this is a good time to take a break and come back with our arrival at the Rock of Brawl.
That
Sound good?
sounds like a fantastic idea. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes. my gosh, we're back, and I'm really excited to get started again. So, in case you're lost or stumbled your way over here, this is Endless Night Gaming. I'm Lizzie. These are my friends. We're playing Spelljammer. Amy, please get us going again. I'm excited.
All right. Well, after a long rest, you get up in the morning. I believe Rogast has breakfast planned. And you can see that the Moon Dancer is arriving at the docks of the Rock of Brawl. Any last words as you're finishing breakfast and docking?
Lunadora probably has 50 million words, but there are too many to go into. She's very excited.
I've got my
Ava
head
is
down.
always very low on words during breakfast. Words are not for breakfast.
I agree. I've just got my head in my hands, and I shoot Ava a look and just a head shake.
Some
So-
coffee does slide under the head.
It's not a big deal. However, I am running a little low on tea leaf. Does anyone that's been here know of a connection?
I am sure we can find you just about anything you want. If anything is anything, it will come through the rock. Almost guaranteed. If the one thing you should know about space is that it changes. The other thing that you should know about space is the rock is always the same. Everything and anything comes through here. The rock might not be in the same place that it was the last time you saw it, but the Rock of Brawl is where you go to find people who know about things.
Is the person who has a crush on Rogast, are they like hovering around somewhere?
Alice. As soon as
Yes.
we're done eating, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, Rogast, have you been in the main kitchen area this morning?"
Not this morning, no. I cooked it on my campsite.
I'm gonna stand up and pick up my plate. We're going to the dining room. Let's go. All of us. Bring your stuff. Come on. We're gonna go eat in the galley.
I did make a promise
Get
or two.
up.
Help! I'm an old man, okay?
Oh God, I will like
Yes,
lift you up, put you on your feet.
Oh,
What'd you need?
snap, crackle, pop. Ow, ow, ow. Fine.
I'll even
Fine.
pick your plate up for you and start walking towards the galley.
I'm like leaning on my staff and like using it as like a cane. Slow down.
Keep up, old man.
I'm going to cast Enhance Ability Dexterity upon.
So,
just a quick touch, just a little dab.
To quote one of my favorite movies, I'm going as fast as I can.
Yeah, Deshaun follows behind everybody with just the biggest shit-eating grin on his face because he saw everything that happened the night before. So he's just like, just kind of like,
As you arrive at the galley, several people you see leaving tables, heading away, clearly to pack up their things, getting ready for disembarking. Alice quickly wipes the table off, seeing you approaching, so that
Good.
you have a large space to sit.
good morning, Alice. I'm gonna sit down there. I'm gonna give her a
Good
grin.
morning.
I'm coming. And it sits down with a thud.
Good
Ah,
morning.
Alice. I made you you and your aunt a plate as I promised.
Oh, is that why you've come to the galley?
Yes.
Sorry, we should have come to you. I was so inconsiderate.
No, I need my exercise.
We love it here, Alice.
Thank you so much.
What is happening?
And she'll sit down at the table at the plate that Rogast has prepared for her. So, it looks amazing.
I try. It's very simple, but I mean, I do find the simple dishes are the best.
Pauline looks over at Tessa, like kind of wiggling her eyebrows, like,
I'll give you a
is
head
this
nod
what
to
I
come
think
sit
is
next to me.
happening? I go over to sit next to Tessa.
Lunadora is completely oblivious to whatever is going on. Just as everyone seems very busy today.
Tholane, do you speak actual Elvish?
I think so. No, I speak Celestial and Common.
Okay.
I never learned Elvish
Funny.
because I don't like elves.
Fair. I was speaking like in Elvish, and it's complete gibberish and explaining what's going on, and yunk.
Oh, you know other languages? You must be so smart as well as such a good cook.
I picked up a few.
He is. He's the best cook.
But a lead over to Tholane really quick and be like, I think Alice has a thing for Rogast.
Oh my god, I love this so
It's so
much.
cute. So shut up and watch.
Okay.
Is there any chance that I could maybe get the recipe?
Yeah, sure. You have a scroll and some ink.
I do. I'll pull it out right there from my backpack.
So Ray writes down.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes. Well, it's nothing too complicated or too major, but I feel good food should be for all.
We'll name the dish after you when we serve it at the restaurant.
Appreciate it. But there's no need. Name it after something more stunning, say like yourself.
Oh, no, according to my Aunt Bertha, we're going to name the restaurant after me.
Alice's Diner. I like the sound of that.
No, she says it should be Alice's Restaurant.
That will work too.
Well, sometime when you get a chance and we know where we're going to build it, you come by and you can have a Rogast.
Anytime, my dear.
Well, here's a thought. Why don't you go to the kitchen and show her how to make this thing that you just made?
Should spend time together perfecting this recipe.
Yeah. Away from us. We're just,
Yes,
far
far
in the
away
way.
from us. Just you two.
Alice looks at all of you a little concerned and says, as much as I would enjoy that, I'm not sure we have time before we dock.
I'll elbow Tholane when she says that. As much as I enjoy that.
Aunt Bertha seems to be waiting me to come help clean up and pack to leave.
Oh, tell her someone else will do it.
Of course, there's
I'll
always
take
someone
care
else
of
to
that
do.
for you. I'm not busy this morning. I'll take care of that for you.
I'll give you a couple claps on the shoulder for saying that.
There we go.
Appreciate it, you guys. Great.
As I'm walking off, I've just got a thumbs up over my shoulder.
Well clocked.
Well, off you go.
Just
Teach her your
enough
tricks.
time to make sure that she has the right ingredients.
Yeah. We'll make
No.
sure nobody leaves. We won't leave without you.
Yeah, you never leave without Cookie, right?
Never.
Let's put an end to that. Not make you go through cooking with Alice.
I need a spin-off. Cooking with Alice.
All right. So you arrive at the docks, and as you disembark, sunlight illuminates the rooftops and spires of a city built across the top of a gigantic asteroid. The asteroid's underside has structures as well, including some fortresses and giant sails. The wooden docks protruding from one end have a variety of ships moored there. You see some space-dwelling fish scatter in front of you as your ship adjusts its heading until the docks are straight ahead and level with the ship's main deck. Pure workers, ready. They catch the ropes and tie off the ship as it glides alongside one of the docks and slows to a stop. Welcome to the Rock, says Captain Sartell. This is where we part ways.
Thank you, Captain, for everything.
Thank you for your service.
Thanks for getting us here.
Appreciate your help along the way.
Anytime.
Go. Tend to your astral elf business. I'll see to the refugees.
Thanks again.
Lunadora will stretch and kind of like hop a little bit to get her legs like working on what is effectively solid ground again. Oh, okay. So, there are plenty of things that we can do here. There is shopping that could be had. But I think probably the most important thing we should do is should go where the people are. If we want information about these things, there's only one place where we're going to get, well, pretty much any rumor on the rock. Come on. And she will proceed to lead them. She would like to go to the Laughing Beholder Inn.
Sure. Absolutely.
I'm going to tag along because Lunadora
And-
seems to know where she's going.
She is not going to warn any of them about what is inside. She's talking and laughing and having a great time. Will not say anything about.
Rogas is kind of keeping up, but he's also like, looks like somebody dropped a whole 5 pounds of flour, and he's just like covered.
Love that. Love that.
Ava will prestidigitate Rogast clean at some point when he's not
Aw.
really paying attention.
Takes him like 10 blocks to figure out, hey. Thank you.
The Happy Beholder is easy to find, especially if you know your way there. It is a clearly prosperous tavern. You can tell that just from looking at the outside. It may be in low city, but it's still doing quite well. Proprietors, a little interesting though, as you walk inside and see behind the bar a large spherical creature with eye stalks and a watchful central eye.
What the hell?
Lunadora will go,
What's that?
Luigi! It has been too long, my friend!
That
And
thing's called a
we'll-
Luigi?
This, my friends, his name is Large Luigi. Never mind the fact that he is a beholder, he is absolutely a jewel of a person. Isn't that right, Luigi?
And it's another silver-tongued Tadozi.
You wound me as if you do not remember my name.
Let's see. Lunadora. Esmeralda, do I need to go on?
I mean, I am always happy when people do, but yes, that is that is it. Um, Speaking of which, she reaches into her coin pals, she takes out 10 gold and sets it on the bar and says, "I believe I still owe you this from the last time. We had a little bit of a bet going on, and well, as always, he can see everything. So of course he won."
Of course I won. It is good that you make good on your debts.
Always. What is a Hadozi without their honor?
Do I
He can
know
see
what-
everything because he has 3 eyes.
He has
That's a lot of
Is
eyes.
that why he sees?
like
Quite a
12
few more than 3.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Oh,
Far more
Lots
than
of
normal.
Lots of eyes.
Lots
oh
of
man.
Luigi, these
I feel
are
so exposed.
these are my friends and companions. We have recently arrived upon what was the name of the ship that we arrived upon? Was it this
Answer.
Moon
the
Dance.
Moon Dancer? Yes. We have recently arrived upon the Moon Dancer. And so we are hoping that we might be able to get a little bit of information. Some very unusual and unfriendly things are happening.
We. Do your friends have names, Lunadora Esmeralda?
I apologize. Would you like me to introduce you, or would you like to introduce yourselves? Everyone has such style.
Do I know
Tessa.
what a beholder is?
Make a history check. %, you know what a beholder is.
What are you doing?
Progast, my friend, put it down. We are not barbarians here. I apologize, Luigi. He is. Well, he hasn't quite got his star legs yet.
Last time I saw one of those, there was a laser, and it did not end well.
And
a
this
laser?
time it will end just fine. Unless you insult our host. Which I know you are not going to, are you?
I'm still apprehensive.
Luigi, this is Rogast. He is a sorcerer from, well, I did not get the name of your world.
The Prime.
I thought everybody would have known me by now. I'm Rogast the Amazing from Daggerfoot. Well, at least that's the city. On the Sword Coast. Greyhawk. Yes, most definitely.
And this wonderful creature here is my very best friend in the entire world.
Yeah, thank you.
No, not you. This is Tolene.
Hello. I would love something to drink.
Oh, and he starts pouring.
Our tiefling friend is named Ava. And the tall one and the not quite as tall one over here are Dashan and Tessa.
Hey.
Introductions. I'm Luigi. Welcome to the Happy Beholder.
Can I have one of those?
In front of you, he places drinks, and in front of you, each of you has the drink that you wanted, even though you didn't get a chance to tell him what you wanted.
Nice. Mine is the
Wow.
same
This is what
smoky
you want in a bartender.
scotch from last night.
Yes, it is.
Luigi, have there been many of, well, the astral elves? on the rock lately?
Yeah, a bunch.
Were they claiming to be some sort of Imperium?
You talking about the Xerixian elves?
Look over at the lean questioningly.
Yeah, those are the ones.
Mm. Yes, yes, that would be the. Have they been behaving, causing any trouble, making a nuisance of themselves?
They've sent some ambassadors to the palace.
Hmm.
Well, um, Lunadora leans in kind of conspiratorially and says, and what of refugees? People who have lost their planets?
Hmm, I hear Captain Sartell just brought in a bunch that way.
Yeah, that's where we came from.
Yeah, those were ours.
We did that. Heroes and whatnot.
Heroes where?
One could say we're heroes.
Ah,
I did. I did say we were heroes.
You're the one then. But if they send ambassadors, maybe they're not planning a takeover. Maybe they're, maybe this rock isn't part of their, part of the planets that they plan to take over.
have you heard back from any of the ambassadors that you sent?
I didn't send ambassadors. The Xerixian elves sent ambassadors to the prince.
Hmm.
Keep hearing about this prince.
Andrew?
Andrew.
Yeah.
No, it was Andrew.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he's in charge on the rock now.
that's what I hear. Now, when was he not? When was the last time someone else was in charge?
He was not until his brother was assassinated.
Ah, that sounds like there's a story there.
Not one I'd want to talk about on the rock.
Interesting.
But this has been a monarchy for a while then, for generations.
Ever since Brawl established it.
Oof, I'm
Any
getting
names
really sick of these stupid monarchies everywhere.
So he wasn't supposed to be in charge, this Andrew.
He was next in line after his brother.
Oh, yeah, but the heir and the spare, right?
Exactly.
So he wasn't
Good
supposed
thing
to
we
be in
had a
charge.
spare.
Good to know
Do you
some
think
things
he
never
killed his
change.
brother?
Oh no, he caught the people that did it. He had them hung within a week.
I just found it
Likely
interesting
story.
that you wouldn't talk about it here. What's got you scared? You're quite
I'm a loyal
intimidating.
subject to the crown. All merchants should be loyal subjects of the crown, and I am no exception.
That sounds kind of boring, to tell you the truth.
Well,
So tell me
crown
something.
is the law on Brawl.
And I will follow it. Thanks for the drink. May I have another, please?
Absolutely. And orders you all another drink.
You are a seer. Does that mean you see all possible futures, or
Oh,
are
I'm
you
not
like
an oracle. I'm not an oracle. I just got a
oh,
lot of eyes.
oh? Hmm. Still cool though, having
Do
a
you
lot
mean
of
that
eyes.
like literally or like metaphorically?
And his
I mean,
eye stopped.
I'm
Like,
aware that you have literal lots of eyes. Just didn't know if you meant even more out there.
That's
He's
I'm
trying to speak in
going to
code.
yes.
I mean, I'm just saying when I'm at home, I could pay people to find shit out for me. I think it'd be
are
too
you
hard.
looking to pay people to find shit out for you?
Not here. Well, maybe. I can't speak for everyone. I'm just kind of along for the ride, to tell you the truth.
Now, if you have connections, do you know where I can get any tea leaf?
Any particular variety?
Not particularly.
If variety doesn't matter, you can get it pretty much anywhere. I mean, tea, it's just dried leaves. If variety doesn't matter.
Yes, one could say that. There's a particular strand. Well, there's a particular certain leaf that I am looking for. More so than yeah.
So you do have a variety in mind. Which strain are you after?
Um, one that's a little more body.
Does it have a name, a region, an area?
I'm not sure here. Um, there we just called it tea leaf, and maybe um, what is that? Blueberry yum yum, I think is what they called it.
I like Northern Lights.
I mean, that is fair.
I'll see what I can do. Let me send out some feelers, so to speak. Put some eyes out.
See, I told you that. He has a lot of
That's
eyes.
funny. Solene has gotten really drunk now. I like you. You're really funny. Can I have another one of these?
He pours another
Maybe a
round.
water? Maybe a water for Tholene for this one?
No, no. I've got to keep drinking.
Will you
Why
all
doesn't my family love
really
me?
early. Hard to start the day off with more than a few.
Will you be taking lodging here as well as drinks? I mean, if her room's just upstairs, it doesn't matter how drunk she gets, right?
You
Mm.
are flawless in your logic. How much would
How
said
much?
rooms be? How many do you have available and how much are they?
How many you need?
How much are they?
Well, it depends
Well,
on the
depends
size.
on how many beds in
Yeah,
one
how many
room.
beds? Give us the rundown, pal.
What setup you looking for? You want one bed each, one room each? You want 3 beds to a room, 2 beds to a room?
If it's a big enough bed, could all just
You want all of
sleep in
you?
one.
One gigantic bed
You,
for all of
Yeah.
us.
you got what, 6 of you?
I'm
Yeah.
afraid
Yeah.
I prefer not that.
I'm in. I'm here for it.
Just to be warned, I do sleep in the nude.
Maybe not in
Oh,
anymore.
we all sleep in the nude. You're not special.
I don't think that's true, Tholene.
Oh, fine. Let's get separate beds.
I would love to have my own room, friend.
Singles are a gold piece each per night.
Yeah, done.
For me
I
as well.
think I have that.
We'll start with one night. See.
Do you have
Things-
any rooms with a balcony or uh, roof access?
Y'all want top floor?
Yeah,
I can
we
do
would
that.
really like to have
Yeah.
pretty much the best you've got if you've got it.
He put you all on top floor.
Room with a view would be nice.
Dash, I'm gonna pay for yours too.
They all got windows.
I I can
I've
cover
already
mine.
done it.
Oh, thank you.
Um,
As he takes your money for your rooms, Luigi says, "Well, now that that's settled, it won't take long for word to spread that you've taken rooms here at the Happy Beholder. I'm sure information will find its way to you. Especially if you go out looking for it. That's the way things tend to work on the rock." So,
Guess we should
another
do
round?
that.
Cheers to that. I'm gonna throw mine back.
Yes,
And he pours another
we'll
round.
go first thing in the
We're
morning.
like 4 drinks in. It's like 10 a.m.
100%.
We
A
haven't
normal Tuesday
eaten
for me,
since
I get it.
breakfast.
I probably handle it a bit better than you do, though, Lane. I'm also larger.
And Dash is drinking his water with lemon and honey and going, why is everybody getting so giggly? This is weird.
Oh,
It's okay, Dash. It's a thing that happens.
Oh, I mean, I understand carousing.
Only
I'm just not
the
used to it.
time of the morning. He is very used to carousing. It's just a little bit early. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
where's Alice? Where's our
Alice, how did things go with Alice?
Look,
new friend?
a gentleman never kills.
A gentleman never
Well,
what's and tells.
Ooh. But
So
you're
you
not a
shouldn't have a
gentleman,
problem.
Rogas. Come on.
Well, Gast, we made that shit happen. You have to tell us what happened.
I'm not telling you
You
the details.
two will cook up a storm.
It's going to be the best restaurant ever.
Yes. We'll come there so often.
We will. We will come there all the time. We are regular spots.
I did
Yeah.
spend some time yesterday with her mother, and she is a delight. So you would be in good care.
It's checked out the old mother-in-law for you.
It's a glimpse into the future.
So wait, would that make you my father? And you know what? I don't really have to ask that question.
No, I was
believe
not
that
with
was not
her in
euphemistic.
That's
such a way.
no,
but-
not that kind of spending time. What are you talking about?
Get your mind out of the gutter,
My
Rogas.
gosh.
There was much lifting and moving, but not of that variety.
Oh,
Okay.
give us the details.
There's nothing to tell.
Really? We went through all that effort.
What
And
effort?
nothing?
We talked. We got up and went to the galley
Right.
to
What
sit.
did she say? What did you do? Tell us all the things.
We went over recipes. She spilled a bit of flour on my, on my robes, and that's about it.
Really?
Ooh,
The
the
old
flower.
people call it where you're from.
What base is that?
Was that a euphemism or am I missing something?
I mean, I think they're taking it slow, which is fine.
It's
which is
probably
sweet.
not at his age.
Yeah, Rogas.
These humans, they give up after a while.
Yeah.
I am old. Yes, thank you for
Yeah.
reminding
Oh,
me.
we know. Yeah, we can tell. If it had taken you any longer to get down those stairs, I was just gonna carry you.
I could have swore one of you just kind of gave me a loving push.
We can next time. Totally. I mean, look at that. She's absolutely massive. He could totally help you out. We
Believe
lost
me,
Nana.
I have thought multiple times of trying to rig together some kind of backpack sort of contraption for
He's carried
carrying.
me home many a night. Many.
I can help with that.
We lost Nita. Come back, Nita. Day.
You know, I did see once. There was a contraption that you could, like, attach to a rail down the wall. It's like a chair. It just slides down the
Whoa.
stairs. Right.
That sounds like a feat of engineering.
I'm pretty sure an artificer did it.
Had to have
Yes.
magic somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah. I don't understand that stuff.
We need to install one of those. Like, make this a whole lot easier for me.
You could do it, right? You've got magic and shit. Surely you can sit out a
Magic,
shit.
you- less mechanical, more I don't know. I figure something out.
You do it either way, right?
I'd figure something out.
Sounds like a really boring date.
I get what I get at this age.
You're the only
Yeah,
one of us in a
we-
relationship right now, Rogas.
Whoa. Look, I
Really
said nothing
disappointing.
about relationship, okay?
It's a really beautiful love story.
Yeah.
Have you been
I'm
married
gonna
before?
put it in my book.
Not that I recall, no.
That surely you'd
Is that something you would have forgotten?
right. Surely you'd remember.
I have lived a while and my brain's a
Ouch.
little fried.
Yeah, I mean you
For your
keep
first
saying
wife.
that, but like I'm older than you are, so
But are you human, though?
yeah.
We don't look older than me.
Not
Anyway,
with those wings.
Those are really cool, aren't they?
Sure are.
And I'm just giggling.
You're so hot, Tessa.
What?
Said you're so hot.
Me? What?
Right, so Flash and what did you see on the crow's nest?
If-
I don't.
In regards to what?
Subject. I feel awkward. Okay.
Why do you feel awkward? I
He's
mean,
got to drink some.
look at
He'll
us.
be
We are
fine.
conventionally attractive people.
Yes.
Look at how unawkward and normal
Right.
we are.
We're totally. I'm
Not drunk at all.
totally not weirded out at all for what's going on right now.
I'm not entirely sure the horns and tail are considered conventionally attractive, but I'll take it.
I think you're attractive.
I mean, let's be honest.
You're
It's,
really attractive.
it
We're all
doesn't
really attractive.
That's true.
it doesn't not work. That's-
Luna Dora, you have got to finish your drink and join us already.
Yeah.
You've
We've
been
all had
sipping and
wine.
hiding it in a corner.
We've all had
like
four
four,
four
five. We got you a room.
Oh,
Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Luigi, what exactly did you give them to drink?
It's
Everything
really
they
good.
It's so
wanted.
good.
It's so good.
So good, whatever it is.
Yes. Have you all considered yet exactly how much this will cost?
Yeah, okay.
No, we probably did not.
We
We're-
didn't. Does it matter?
You
How
have to
much do
pay for
I owe
these.
you right now, Luigi?
Pretty people don't
We'll
have to
talk
pay.
about it when you settle up from the rooms. Ava, you notice when Lunadora returns to your guys' table, she's got some sort of paper stuck to her back.
I will also state for the record that Ava is still on her first drinky drink. She has had water coming after that.
We're the only
Um,
ones.
She leans
Making a
back
fool of
and
ourselves.
she leans back and tries to get a look at Lunadora's back.
Uh, someone has stuck a paper to Lunadora's back somehow. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she leaned against something. You don't know exactly what it is at this point. You can just tell that she's got some sort of paper stuck to her back.
Yeah, something stuck to you, Lunadora. And Ava will summon a mage hand and pull it off her back.
That was really cool.
What,
It's just a
Some of the
hand.
patrons.
has someone left a special message? Has someone left a special message for us?
Ava flies it over to herself to take a look.
Does it say kick me?
Ava recognizes a very familiar flyer.
No, it's probably something you leaned against. She crumples it up.
Not without noticing that the circus is currently in residence at the fairgrounds on the Rock of Love.
Can I roll an insight check to catch her reaction as she throws away the paper?
You can roll an insight check. And Ava, would you like to roll a deception?
I would, in fact.
There you go.
This will
Let's
be
do
fun. Ooh, big number.
Ah, ready.
You do catch a little something in Ava's face, but it's quickly covered and you're not entirely sure what it means.
Yeah, Lindor will raise an eyebrow in your direction, give you kind of a quick side smile, almost a wink, and then change the topic of conversation. Well, my friends, we have many things that we can do today. What exactly?
Are we going out?
I mean, it's still lunchtime, my friends.
Dash? Can I get a hand?
Might have to have some coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Water. Coffee and water.
Luigi, can we
hand you
sober up, please?
my glass, and I'll lean my
Espresso
shoulder
shots.
toward you.
And the next round is very stiff coffee.
Oh, it's like tar.
It'll work. Luigi,
Chew
Luigi
it.
knows how.
It's stuck on my teeth.
Look, I can stand a spoon straight up.
Luigi, if we were to be wanting to take a very long trip out to the edges, is there anyone who is looking for crew that would be headed that way?
I haven't heard. I could put out eyes. As I told your friends, now that you've taken rooms, I'm sure the Rock will hear about it sooner rather than later.
Yes.
Whatever you're looking for may find its way to you.
Well, she kind of leans in conspiratorially, and just kind of so that she and Luigi can hear. She goes, "I'm trying to avoid certain people that might want to know I'm here. So the faster we get off the rock, the better. Also, I do not think that my friend will want to hobnob with any of the, other astral elves. So quiet." And I slide another 10 golds.
Hmm. He says that will cover the drinks nicely and slides a letter over to Lunadora.
She'll pick it up, take a look at it, open it up.
It says, "Adorable. I've taken the Wild Seeker out to meet with a friend who says astral elves are responsible for the widespread destruction I've been mapping. Seems someone who's seen it estimates the size of their fleet at around 750 ships. I don't have to tell you that it will take a sizable fleet on our own side to try and stop them. As you have the gift of gab, so to speak, maybe you could inspire some captains to join us. Maybe 747 or so? I know you'll do your best. You always do. May the solar winds be at your back. Vola Boondog."
Lunadora mutters a word in Hadozi that is not a friendly word, and tucks the letter into her pocket and turns around and smiles at her friends and says, "Okay, it seems like we have a couple things that we could do today. We can find someone who is willing to take us out. We can hopefully find some other captains who are willing to help us in our cause. We can avoid the pointy-eared ones. No offense, darling.
None taken.
We can, if you have any money, anything you want can be found on the Rock of Brawl. So we could go shopping."
I do enjoy shopping.
Or I'm
Me
sure
too.
there is something else for entertainment as well. Usually there's some sort of traveling performers that, some sort of play, some sort of festival. There's always something going on.
That sounds like a lot of fun. We also kind of have to save planets and shit and find out about Thulane getting married and
We can do all this.
I'm
at the
getting
same
married?
I mean,
Oh,
no,
I'd
so
forgotten
it
about
was
that.
mentioned, but you said you weren't gonna do it. I don't know. Are you gonna do it? No
No,
reason.
I forgot that whole thing about that looming proposal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta do something about that.
Speaking of which, we still have not had much of a conversation about that. Remind me later when you are feeling a little more yourself.
Yeah.
But yes, my friend, the Rock.
Oh,
The Rock.
shouldn't have had so much to drink.
The Rock is big. The Rock is vast, and the Rock is full of opportunities. Do we want to travel together? Do we want to cover many different places? After all, our time is not infinite.
I would just like some ingredients, and I should be happy for everything.
I am sure the mall has something for everyone.
That sounds fantastic. Let's go there.
Very well.
Sounds
Shopping
good.
it is.
You
Shopping montage.
Shopping!
you find that the coffee has done its work. Whatever else was in it, the thickening agent, is doing an excellent job of sobering you up.
Ugh,
What kinds of things are you looking for while shopping?
let's see.
I probably need a new robe.
Clothing's always
Flower
great.
washes out, you know.
It already has.
See what kind of
Oh, yeah.
weapons are available. If I can find something that maybe has a little extra oomph behind it. Who knows?
As you
Hmm.
head out on your shopping trip,
Oh yeah.
you don't have any trouble at all finding the Grand Market. Rogas, there are many stalls that have robes at a reasonable rate. Um, you can find the color, a fabric, whatever takes your fancy, and they have several ready made. What's he looking for?
I think he's just going to like spend like 3 hours like looking at robes and like this is not the right color, this is not the right fit, and then like he finally like settles on one that is almost the exact copy of what he's got on.
100%. All right. Um, weapons. Uh, there are weapon stalls available in the market, and there is a fairly famous smithy on the rocks that I'm sure Lunadora would know the
Hey.
location of. But if you're looking for something with a magical enhancement,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
yeah, you look around quite a bit, but you don't find any place selling anything magically enhanced
Okay.
at this
Yeah, I don't think they have anything that can beat what I got going on. Unless there's something really fancy. Like really gorgeous gilded scroll work and shit all over it.
Oh, there's some pretty stuff.
I'll take let's take
Absolutely. As you take a look at it, you see though it may be pretty, but it's not going to be of much use in battle.
damn.
It's for decoration, the
Man,
prettiness.
I wish they could do pretty and effective.
It's
They
an
can't.
NCO
We just
saber.
can't afford it yet.
Yeah, I've had this cutlass forever, so unless they can beat it, no reason to splash out, I guess.
Where
Ava,
would? Sorry, go ahead, Ava.
Ava has two things on her shopping list:
Mhm.
a scarf that is approximately the shade of purple that Thessa's Bruise was, and trashy novels. She's read everything she has. She's going to sell those, get new ones.
Oh, 100%. She has no trouble. And as far as the color, that's easy to find. The hard part is deciding which fabric she wants it made from.
Soft and probably warm. Thessa strikes me as somebody who would like something useful.
Uh, you find an alpaca scarf dyed just precisely the color of that bruise. And the other thing that you wanted, other than the scarf, was tell me again.
Trashy novels.
Trashy novels. Yes. There's actually a lady in the market who has her stall is just books, stacks of books, books everywhere, right? Just around this area, so many books. And you walk up with books, and she's like, "Oh, you have books."
I am thrilled to trade these for books that you may have that I may not.
She looks. How many do you have?
Four-ish. 4 or 5.
Yes, yes, yes. Look, look. See what you would like. And she's looking at what you've brought her. You notice a
Oh.
copy of Tusk Love.
Classic.
Well, she's read it a few times, but not in the past few years, so she'll take a copy of that and a few other similar.
Excellent. The seller is so happy with what you've brought, since several of them are new and she doesn't have copies, that she provides you an additional book that she has several copies of. The rest of you,
I also do want to find a really big
Going.
hat. Feathers. Just
Okay.
obnoxiously big and feathered.
yeah, there. This place is populated by pirates,
Yeah.
so giant feathered
Yeah.
hats.
Yep.
I mean, tricorn.
Tricorn all the way.
So 100%. Yeah, you got your choice. What color you want the feather?
I'm gonna get peacock feathers. I don't-
Nice.
And the fabric of the hat. What color is that to match the peacock
Black.
feathers?
It's black. Yeah. Almost everything I wear is black. And I will probably spend an unreasonable amount of money on it.
100%. Do it. Do it.
That's it for me.
Doreen says to Ava, I also write some fanfic if you're interested. I have some books I can lend you to read. Some smutty, trashy novels. Would you be interested? They're pretty good.
All right. Well, and possibly the next one will be about Rogast and Alice. And Dave.
Oh, I would also like
yes.
to buy boots, like knee-high boots that have the longest heel possible.
You find a really awesome pair with a 5-inch spike heel.
Like,
What are you looking for decoration wise? Because they've got several styles. They've got a fringe up the side, they've got one with buckles, they've got a zipper, they've got one of laces, and they have several colors. So tell me, what does she select?
laces and like what's that material called? The material that has like a shimmery material that changes color with the light. I
Like a
forget what it's
suede?
called.
Suede?
Is it suede?
I
Like
don't know.
it has green and pink and purple. Like every time you shift it, it changes color in the light.
Okay.
Pearlescence?
So you got an opalescent shaded
Yeah.
boots. Now is the heel the same color or is it a different color?
The heel is like a steel. I'm just
Beautiful.
describing the most obnoxious looking boots.
Beautiful.
But
Well,
it's like
I
a
would wear
steel
those
that has like a
IRL.
point at the end, like the tip of a sword.
You are rocking a fashion statement. What does Sean shop for?
I think he's just happily following along behind everybody and just like has tried to make sure that like if any of them have any bags or anything else, he wants to be like just carrying everything, like being the porter behind everybody, and just kind of, you know, traipsing along behind, just keeping an eye out, looking over the top of the crowd, just looking around and just observing everything and trying to.
As he's doing that, a little lady with a food stall, it's making mostly candy. She runs over to him and says, "Oh, must try, must try." And she shoves this stick with crystallized rock candy on the end of it, just right into his mouth. Must try. Good, yes. You buy. And she's got a bag.
Uh, mm,
Yes.
just tries to crunch enough of it that he can, actually speak. Like, got an armful of bags, just like, that was very good. Um, how much?
Oh, not much, not much. Just a few pennies. Yes. You
And
buy. You buy 2, 3. You buy
sure.
5 for 1 gold.
Uh, okay. And just like heads over a gold. Just confused about what just happened.
She shoves 5 bags in your hand and takes your gold and goes back.
He said it was rock candy. This is what I heard. Yes. I'm gonna reach in the bag and grab one.
Like my lip is like bleeding a little bit from where his mouth is not prepared for having rock candy shoved through it. It's just like it is very good, but I don't know, her sales pitch is not great.
You bought them, didn't you?
Well, fair enough.
Sounds effective to me, my friend.
Would everybody like a bag of this?
Lunador
Yes,
will take
please.
one.
I will as well.
I think Rogas is going to take the anise flavor.
Oh God, please.
Of course
Yes.
he does. Of course he does.
Yes.
Lunadora, as they move through, has started becoming, if anybody actually takes a second to pay attention, a little like quieter as we move through the crowd, and is sort of putting herself in the middle-ish of the group, like still guiding everyone, but kind of guiding everyone from like the middle of the group of people, of friends, and appears to be, her head is definitely on a swivel.
I think Rogas is going to be the problem child in a sense, because he's like, oh, hey, food. And then just like goes over random food stalls.
I've got my bag of rock candy open and I just hold it out to Ava for her to take one.
Oh, she does. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll have another one.
Well, have you satisfied your shopping needs, my friends?
Look at my hat.
It is truly an amazing sight.
It really is.
Look at my boots.
Those are amazing. Super
Those
hot.
are incredible.
I don't
Honestly,
think I
the
can
type
bag
of
in that.
style is ahead of its time, my dear.
You are a fashion icon.
Dash
Thank
can only
you.
think about all of the time he's going to have to spend walking around the deck of wherever they're at, just repairing little micro punctures.
Rogas comes back with like a itty bitty like little hamburger bun and then like a huge piece of like fried fish. They call it bacon shark. Like I'm not sure how it's pig and fish at the same time, but it's not that bad.
You learn not to ask eventually. Ava digs into her bag and pulls out the scarf and offers it up to Thessa and says, I told you this color would look good on you.
Oh,
Plan to put my money where my mouth is.
that's really nice of you.
Celine, Ludadora will kind of nudge Celine with like a big grin, like,
It's really warm and soft.
Figured that's what a scarf is supposed to do.
Thank you. It matches the feathers perfectly. It's like
Hmm.
we were synced or something. It's very cool.
You're welcome. Glad I could.
Pauline says to Lunadora, "You missed so much when we were drinking yesterday."
Oh my goodness.
Rogas is in a relationship.
Whoa. Wait. First of all,
August has a
Rogas.
girlfriend.
secondly, I'm not in a relationship.
It's
okay?
really cute.
I'm old enough to be her father.
You should write a novel about them.
Oh yeah, I'm totally putting them in my book.
I would be a beta reader for that so fast.
Totally.
I mean, Rogas, do you really know how old she is?
Yeah, you didn't think I was older than you.
I mean, she's what, like 23, 24? Right?
I think she's a bit older than that. You've also reached the age where old enough to be her father doesn't actually disqualify you.
At a certain
He's
point.
still a full adult.
I mean, yes.
I mean, you are old
You
enough
could-
to be any of our fathers.
Except mine.
Hey,
But
She showed interest in you first.
yeah,
As long as she's an adult.
I didn't even get to tell
That's
you the
fine.
whole
You're
story.
good.
I was just whispering to you so you would be quiet and watch. So we went to the galley when you guys went to the ship, right? And she came down. She's like, "Oh, where's Rogast? Is he around? Why? It's good to see you guys, but you don't eat here because Rogast's food is better." And we're like, "Yeah, he's at the other ship." "Oh, I haven't seen him around." And she seemed really sad that he wasn't there. And I just asked, "Hey, are you into Rogast?" And she didn't really say no.
She did blush a lot.
A lot.
She kept going like this,
Yeah,
and I
she
don't
was-
know.
It was cute. So we
Pauline shakes Rogas. That is so cute.
so that's why we had to go to the
You gotta
galley
make
this
all our-
morning. Was we had to arrange that meet. Sorry for being so abrupt, but
That explains so many things.
I don't really explain myself very often, so sorry.
it's fine.
I was gonna tell you. Then you had acted all weird.
He like digs into his bag, pulls out a plastic.
You should take a little treat for her. She'll
You
be really.
should get her a little present and take it back to
Send her a
her.
She loves
Come on, we'll help you find something.
It has been so long since I've had a I don't know the word to use here.
A love story.
Companion.
more.
Sure.
That's why we're here to help.
Thanks.
No worries.
I don't know. My language of love is food. I mean,
Yes.
Yes.
I believe her
Why
is
not in
blood,
common?
so
And she loves it like you do.
Do
I mean,
get
come on.
her a cast iron pan? Like,
Maybe something less
Not a bad idea.
functional and more thoughtful.
you can get her one of those
Well, no,
cookies
no
they
need to
make in a
cast
cast iron pan that comes with the pan and is still all warm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect idea. Let's find it.
When she gets both.
We're gonna go find something like that. We're like dragging Rogast along with. We got him by the arm. Let's go.
slow down! Ah, my arm!
You do search the market, but unfortunately, you do not find anyone selling cookies in cast iron pans.
Oh man. Find any sort of sweets?
You do find
Baked
some,
goods?
You do find some baked goods. There is a lovely young woman selling donuts.
We're gonna get a box.
You could use a donut. Propose to her with a donut.
You
Put
can
it on
propose
her
with a
finger.
donut.
Donut proposal. Everyone loves that.
Just take her the box. You don't have to propose. Just take her the donuts.
He like mumbles under his breath. With this candle, I'll light your path. With this cup, you'll never.
No. Because that sounds like mumbling under your breath, which is usually not the kind of mumbling that I like. It's like a cursing and a magic-y and no thank you. Just bring her the donuts.
Yeah.
And then we'll shut up about it. Maybe.
Thanks.
Also, give us some of the donuts.
I want a donut.
And give the rest to her.
I'll take one.
I take one as well.
The rest are for her. Close the box, hand it back.
So you return to the happy beholder munching on donuts?
Yes.
As you walk past the bar, headed upstairs, were you stopping at the bar?
For sure.
Okay. As you stop at the bar, Luigi has one eye stalk, presses over a letter toward Tholine and says, "Letter came for you." Presses over a letter toward Ava and says, "Letter came for you." And as both of those letters are moving over the counter, Thessa, you feel a sharp, I don't know how you even describe it, movement, jump, something in a pouch at your side.
I will rip it
Pouch at your side.
I will like instinct to like reach for my pouch because something's moving that's not moving, and then I'm gonna realize which one it's coming from, and I'm just gonna stop and drop my hands, what I perceive to be casually back down.
And speaking of stopping, I think that might be a great time to stop.
Oh, I want to see what's in the letter.
You'll have to wait till next time to
was.
see what answers to those letters and see what happened to your pouch. Yeah.
Boo. Let's go to credits. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on the other side. Amy. So uncool. I am quite unhappy. We did not get to. I need another hour. Just another hour. It's fine. Oh, gosh, you guys, that was an incredible amount of fun. I'm gonna start. Well, I'm gonna go to Amy first for your stars and wishes, and then let you kick it to whoever you would like, my friend.
Oh, so many great moments tonight. Everybody got to do some fun things. I don't think I can pick just one star. I think you all were just incredible
Oh, it was
tonight,
so
and I
good.
love your chemistry together.
Yay.
So cheers to all of you.
Oh.
And go ahead, Lizzie. You go next.
Okay, cool. My star tonight, I'm gonna give it to Nida. Drunk Tholane is the best Tholane. That is amazing. I have had an entire day of fake smiling at people, and laughing at you this evening has made my face hurt. So I'm
Aw.
gonna I'm gonna give you my star this evening. My wish is I want to go another
Thank you.
hour. Why are you doing this to me? I'm gonna wait for the next turn. I don't want to. My wish is to keep playing. I want to stop. I'm gonna kick it over to Alex.
I think I'm going to give my star to Aiden for just the amount of, you know, I don't know if patience is the right word, but the amount of endurance he showed tonight with poor Rogast.
Poor Rogast. You're gonna catch a break with us.
Truly showing what putting a mountain to shame with your endurance.
Ugh, I'm used to it by now. Worked with Lizzie for way too long.
It's an exercise in patience. What about your wishes, Alex?
I think the wish is just for, you know, more of this. I enjoy getting to watch and participate in the RP and the storying and the wonderful tangents that get thrown out.
Oh, wonderful, weird things that we do. Love it. Thank you, Alex. Who are you going to bounce it to, friend?
Let's go to Cassie.
My star tonight goes to Dash for making Thessa admit she may have a heart in there somewhere.
Aw.
How dare you?
Only in front of one person.
Hey,
That's-
yeah, nobody else is to ever know.
I won't tell. And my wish is I want to know who that letter's from.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
that's going to be a good one. I
Next
love
up.
these. Thank you, Cassie. Who are you going to bounce it to?
Oh, I will send it to Maeve.
Maeve.
Okay. Oh, there's so many good places to
Luna
give my
Dora
stars.
was so good tonight. I love her.
I'm
Seeing
so
people.
first of all, I'm so happy that Lunadora got to meet her family.
Me
Um,
too.
I really liked the scene with Dash and the like, just getting to see this like small piece of who Dash is as far as like taking care of everyone and looking over everyone. So I'm gonna give it to Alex, I think.
Definitely a good call
Thank
there.
you.
Yeah. As far as wishes go, I'm gonna wish for something that I don't actually want, because wink, wink. So the wish is going to be that we get off the rock without attracting too much attention. I don't want that at all. Let's attract all the attention and have the fun. So.
I agree. Love those two. Who would you like to kick it to, Maeve?
I think Aiden, you're the only one that hasn't gone, right?
Me and
Nida.
Oh, I haven't either.
Yeah, I said your name, Aiden, so I had summoned you.
Aiden.
Yay. I guess I'll start out with wish because I haven't figured out my star yet. I wish you people would give me less of a hard time about his love life.
Do you really, though?
This group is definitely function. right around romance. You're in trouble.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of like I think I'm gonna my star tonight. I think I'm gonna give it to Maeve though. Just the way that she's kind of um, set up with her family and seeing a glimpse into like how her background is and like what makes her her.
Awesome. I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, that leaves
Yeah.
us with Nita.
Last but not least,
Definitely not. Nita, stars and wishes.
My star will go to Lizzie because drunk buddy.
Jump
That was a lot of fun.
buddies.
Uh, my wish is to see what's in the letter. I'm really excited, and for some reason, I really want to meet Prince Andrew. Just see
Me too.
what that's all about. He's hot or not.
I love it. Well, I guess that wraps up all of our stars and wishes tonight. We've got things happening. We've got Rookwood on Curse of the House of Rookwood right here on Monday. The following week, we've got Hedge and Shiver Gothic. So you're definitely going to want to make sure that you're subscribing and following and liking all the things. And we're on socials and we're on Discord and we're everywhere. So you should find us and hang out with us because we're awesome. And so we'll be back really, really soon. Make sure you catch us then. And we'll see you all next